Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be making a beautiful pumpkin swirled soap, and this is actually part of a collaboration with a whole load of other soap makers, and I'll be sharing the information about that shortly, so come and join in. I'm Sarah James from Soap School, and thank you so much for joining me today. It's coming up to autumn and the harvest and all of the beautiful ingredients that are available to you, both in your home and for natural cosmetics. And today we are going to be celebrating the humble pumpkin. Now I'm going to make sure that the recipe for this is in the description underneath the video. So if you want to make this yourself, check it out and do let me know how you get along. So let's start making the actual soap. Now I have my oils already warmed up and I have my lye solution and my pumpkin puree all ready. Now when it comes to pumpkin puree, you can either make it yourself with pumpkins, and we're coming up to that season where you're probably going to have children in the house, or you might even be carving your own pumpkins. So not just to eat, but why not use it as one of the ingredients in your soap? But if you haven't got pumpkins, and I know that they run out of sale really easily, you can always buy the tinned version and use canned puree. Now I want to colour my soaps, and I'm going to use 3 colours, and I'm going to do a swirl. So I'm just going to use a gold, use a teaspoon of gold. I'm going to use a teaspoon of an orange. I'm using one called Mexicali, which is from Happy Olive. You can use whatever you have available to you. It doesn't have to be specific to one company or one brand. Just go with a local supplier and you're going to find exactly what you need. I think it's really important that everybody tries to use local suppliers whenever they can. So I mentioned that I have been super lucky in being able to join in with a soap collaboration. And this is a YouTube soap collaboration, and there are actually over 60 fabulous soap makers all taking part in this. And we have one theme which we're all sticking to, and we're all making our own versions of soaps using specific ingredients. And I think it's absolutely fabulous. Collaborations are an incredible way for you to mix with people just like you and really get to know them and make some new friendships, but also maybe forge some business relationships too. And that's just as important. I think if we see the world as everyone just being competitors, it will be a very sad place. And when you work with other people who are enjoying things just like you, so much nicer in life. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is add my puree into my hot oils. And the reason I do this now is I like to stick blend any purees in before I add the lye, and that way I can make sure that they're really mushed down and well blended. It helps if you have power. Oh, there we go. We do have power, we just have a stupid person using it. Isn't that a lovely colour already? Just from that pumpkin puree. And I only used 50 grams of pumpkin puree. I've got 1,000 grams of oil in here. So now I'm just going to add my lye solution. Now the collaboration, I've put the details of it into the description and it's in the title as well. And I really strongly urge you to go on and watch as many of these fabulous videos as possible, because there's just going to be so many amazing designs. I'm going with something quite simple. I didn't want to make something super elaborate because I really wanted the hero to be the pumpkin, and I wanted something that actually could be used all year round. And if I put pumpkins and things all over the top of it, it's going to make it such a seasonal soap that it wouldn't be possible to utilize that at any other time of the year. So I went with something a little bit different, but I do hope that you enjoy it. I haven't been able to make soap for a little while. I've actually had a bad neck and I've been literally laid flat. So it's so nice to actually be back to soap making. And I think that's exactly how I want it to be. Now I'm going to be using a mandarin essential oil in this one. I just think that that lovely soft citrus smell works so well, but you can use whatever you like. And then I'm going to split this up between my paper cups. Soap makers are a special blend of people. We all are making pretty much the same things, but all in our own unique way. And being able to celebrate that with other people is really special. We're going to have a beautiful swirl. So what I'm going to do is pour some of my base colour in, keep a little bit back, and then I'm just going to start adding some of these other colours in. And I'm just going to do some really random pours through here, but I do want to make sure I get all the way to the corners. So I'm going to looping it round and then getting all the way into my corners. This is my gold. The smell of that mandarin is absolutely delicious. I'm going to use all of that one up. And then back to my original pour. Can you see it's swirling already? And then we'll finish off with a little bit of the brown too. Bit of a Jackson Pollock going on. And why not? There we go. Oh, that's so nice. And then I'm unsure whether I should swirl this with my spatula, but I actually think I'm just going to use my chopstick and I'm just going to go through and just swirl with a chopstick today. And then just the last little bit and swirl all of that too. Clean up my edges. And you know what? I think we are done. What do you think? I'm really liking that soap. I can't wait to see how that comes out of the mould. So I'll be back in a very short while as magic happens and this transforms into soap. So don't go anywhere because we're going to cut it really soon. So our beautiful soap is now done and it's kept the colour, which I'm so happy about, and it still smells absolutely beautiful. So I am going to cut this, I think, into 9 because I think that will give me some really nice chunky bars. Ooh, that's looking good. So now it's time to make the cuts. I'm using a really big knife for doing this. It's my favourite knife when I'm doing slab work. It's a double-handled knife. Let's go through that final cut. These are still soft because it's only been a day. But let's have a look at the lovely patterning that I'm hoping. Oh yes, look how beautiful that is. That is really lovely. Just clean up the edges a little bit. But look at that swirl going all of the way through the bars. They are beautiful. Little clean up on the bottom. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that lovely? Oh yes, that's really nice. Let's have a look at the second row because these are coming more out of the middle of the bar. I love the patterning on the top of that one. Oh wow, look. Yeah, that's really nice. And we've managed to get the swirls all the way to the bottom of the bars, which is fantastic. Oh, that one's really lovely. look at the patterning. That is stunning. It's like flames. And this is from the back row. I'm loving the patterning on this one, but look inside as well. That's just absolutely beautiful. Again, that patterning on the top is lovely. And then it goes inside and I've got all these gorgeous bright colours in my pumpkin soap. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, and thank you so much for watching this episode. It's been such an honour to be part of the soap collaboration on YouTube this time, and don't forget to check out the link and have a look at some of the other incredible soaps that are being made in this collaboration. I can't wait to see you really, really soon. And if you have enjoyed today, why not click on the subscribe button so that you can join in every week as we bring you a new video. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.